So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. De Jong. Vermi. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Lamar. That is lovely. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Balde. Dani Olmo. Vermi. And it's Olmo. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Steep. Yamal! Stefan on goal. And he's there to get it away. Brian Hill absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played back in. And it's hoisted clear. Lamar. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And here's Rashford. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Dani Olmo. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Jong. Yamal. Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. And here's Rashford. Balde. Real chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Hill. Hill. Brian Hill! Barcelona playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. That's a good ball. Chance! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played out to the right. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Yamal. Dani Olmo. Can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out here. And again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's played forward. Well-timed, excellent interception. Barcelona just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Witsel moved on forwards. It's a good run down the right. Sigankov keeps his foot on the gas. And it's Witsel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. One, and the shot! Al-Kubasi tries to clear. Yamal. That has been cut short. Lamar forwards and with intent. Brian Hill. Big chance! Oh, nearly. Kubasi. Koundé. De Jong. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here. Clears it away. Fermin. And here's Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. It's anyone's ball now. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lamar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's in a great position here. Fermin tries to dink it through. Rashford. Looking for a decent ball in. And can he finish it? Goal! They have come roaring back.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dani Olmo, oh, good spread. And here's Lewandowski, and it's played forward. Yamal. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Got a throw in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lamar getting this one clear. Balde. Looking to break at pace. Clearly not happy with that. Played back to the goalkeeper. Balde. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé. Yamal. Lamar is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Al Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Eric Garcia. Now it's Yamal. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. And it's Lopez. And the shot, it's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lamar. Can he get onto this? Brian Hill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Deftly away. Blint. Lamar. Fermi. Kubasi. Koundé. Fermi. Moved on forwards. Dani Olmo chasing after it. He is through here! And it's Balde. Dani Olmo looking understandably energised after his goal. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Very nicely done. De Jong. And the finish! Rashford. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. Koundé. Nice control. Witsel gently done. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's having a shot! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Witsel. Out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eric Garcia. And here's the chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. That's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? Well, that looks a good ball through. And that has sent him sprawling.
Al Kubasi? Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Sigankov receives it in a wide position. Dani Olmo, aim forwards. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Played with finesse. Shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hill. Brian Hill. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Yamal. Do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. Danny Olmo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the shot! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mighty effort! Sigankov gets good distance on it. And it's Olmo. Oh, good ball! And a chance! It's a loose ball. Blint. 2 minutes to be added on. That's really well manoeuvred. And claimed it back swiftly. Lamar has given away a free kick. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space out wide. Nice one too, very nice. Climbs up big! And he's there to clear it. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, the second half then, just getting going. Koundé, Fermi, De Jong, Fermi, Kubasi, Danny Olmo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Balde gently done. Chance here to counter. Danger averted for now. It's run loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Lamar. Hill. De Jong wins the duel this time. Brian Hill. Oh, such a clever touch. Lamar played out to the left flank. That's good play. De Jong forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Danny Olmo. Lewandowski played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Witsel. Oh, good spread. And it's Lamar. Takes a shot! He can get that clear. Ball ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Witsel, played out to the right. Witsel towering forward here. Shot, surely! And again the keeper stands strong. Oh, it's played into the area. They've played it short. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Lewandowski. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Good driving run. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's De Jong. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. He has found a way through. There's the shot! Koundé gets rid without sophistication. And it's played forward. Yamal looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Barcelona really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Kill. He's got away. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. De Jong. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Eric Garcia, spread out to the left. Blint. Aim forwards. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Cleared without complication. Koundé, and it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear. And they've got rid. And here's Dani Olmo. Good pressure, good intensity.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
And that was very necessary. Another throw-in. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kubasi clears it away. De Jong with the clearance. Hill. That's very neat. De Jong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Rashford, and it's Lopez. Dani Olmo, now it's Rashford. And here's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! Could be danger here. Dani Olmo, chance for a shot! Brian Hill going full tilt down the left. Blint. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Dani Olmo. Lobbed in behind. Good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. Dani Olmo shifted upfield. Blint. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Lamar. Witzel. Lamar. Shapes to shoot! Witzel forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's it's Lewandowski! Aim forwards. It's Lamar. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Hill. Brian Hill! Keeper's not concerned by that. De Jong, Eric Garcia, and it's Rashford. Lamar gently done. Fermin, and here's Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's in! And here's Dan, shot at goal! Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Brian Hill. Brian Hill! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
De Jong. Moved on forwards. Yamal.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lamar, now he's off and running. Brian Hill. Can he latch on to this? Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia have it back and can go again. Lovely. Yamal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rashford succumbs to the pressure.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's aimed at... Oh, shooting chance! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Defending of the desperate variety. Lamar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Lopez. And he shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rashford. Right, decent chance! And he's heaved it away. And here's Lopez. Now it's Lopez.
Really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Hill. Oh, they can break here. Brian Hill. Lamar. Oh, that's nice. So time is nearly up. One final twist. He's having a shot! The final 5 minutes. Balde. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rashford gets into a good position.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Hill. Lamar. Now it's Lamar. Brian Hill. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Lewandowski. He's had a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cuts out the pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Demi. Searching pass he's played there. He's found a way through. Lopez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's going to go a long way. And time is up. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Sachin, how do you reflect on what we've seen?